5, 6, 7, 8.
And 1, 2. Oh, we were cheerleading. Okay.
No, I was counting us in.
Got that. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Down Low.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Michael.
And on today's show, we have been found.
Oh, let's just talk about it.
We saw it.
It happened.
It
It
happened.
happened. And it was...
Bliss.
So we went last night with our friend, well, my friend. Oh, I guess she's your friend too.
Yeah, I know Karen. I'm friends with Karen.
So Karen, who I work with at SoulCycle.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Thank you.
Hi, Karen. Thank you. This is how, it was actually a really funny story. So I was going with Karen, our friend, and she invited 2 other friends to come with us, SoulCycle people that we know. So I get to the theater at like 7:30 last night, and Karen calls me and she's like, hey, where's Ryan right now? I was like, well, I don't know. And she was like, okay, Kristen can't come. That was our friend that was coming. And so I was like, do I need to call him? Like, what do I need to do? Like, do I need to call him right now? And she was like, yes, call him. So I call him 3 times, doesn't answer his phone, and I'm panicking. And I like call our friend Maeve, who he was with. Hi, Maeve. So call Maeve, and I was like, where's Ryan? And she's like, he's downstairs with Bridget. And I was like, great. So like, have him call me back because this is very urgent. I called Ryan and I was like, do not pass go, do not collect $200, do not hesitate. Get on the Q train and get to Times Square right now.
I don't think anyone has seen me move as fast as I did that night. Cut to me sprinting
so
through Times Square to waving through a window. So if you've never run to that song, that'll get you going.
True.
But
But yeah, he made it on time and
plenty of time to spare too.
it was blissful. This show is brilliant.
Absolutely stunning.
It's stupid. It's like stupid.
It's stupid.
It's stupid. It like, I can't even, like, I just like laugh when I talk about it because it's unreal.
Yeah.
So,
Words fail.
Ben Platt, obviously, yes, you were fantastic. I don't understand how your vocal cords work the way they do. Also, I'm not, we won't give away spoilers because like I hate those people and like I would never do that to anybody. All I'll say is that from the top of the show till about the end, there was a constant stream of tears coming out of his eye the entire show, as well as mine. As well as, I'm sure you've heard about it, if you're like a musical theater nerd, the amount of snot that comes out of, like, it's just...
It's sexy, is what it is.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Also, Rachel Bay Jones, I see you, and I hear you.
She earned that Tony Award. I hear you and I see you. She was incredible. He was incredible. Everyone was incredible. No negative critique, frankly.
Not a single one.
Not one.
Okay, so quick life update. Michael?
Last week I was on, I took vacation last week, which was very nice. My parents and I and my sister went to Alaska for 7 days in Seattle. We did a cruise through the inner passage of Alaska. If you have never done that, you absolutely should. I recommend it for everybody. It was the most beautiful, like truly, like it was eye-opening because it was just like an untouched area, and I was like, how is this a part of the United States? Like, what's going on? Everything looked like a Bob Ross painting. So we went on a helicopter, like what? My mom got on a helicopter, which I'm still shocked about. And so it was wonderful. It was so good. So that's what's like new with me. Other than that, my life's still the same.
I sat on the couch all week.
I'm so embarrassed.
So, as you all know, because you watched probably our last video,
7 years ago,
that we have been watching Glee. So we started at the beginning, watched all the way through. We finally finished. So thought we would share a few thoughts about the 6 years of...
What's so interesting about it, I think, is that I watched it, and like you did too, like I watched the first 3 seasons like on television when I was in high school. And I didn't watch seasons 4 through 6 because I was like, whatever, like it ended, cool. So it was really cool to watch it again, or like rewatch it, I guess, or not rewatch it, but like watch it now. having all of like the theater education that I do, I feel like I appreciated it so much more knowing what I know and like understanding like references and things that like I kind of went over my head when I was 16. Yeah, go ahead, like make fun of us, whatever. It is a great television show. It was way before its time.
Correct.
Representation matters, and Glee does a very good job of that.
So we thought we would do a few quick little segments about Glee. The first one being called That's Rude, Ryan Murphy. So we'll just name a few things that are rude.
1, anytime Corey Monteith appeared post-mortem.
That's rude, Ryan Murphy.
So in season 5, they do the episode, it's like the tribute to him, because like unfortunately Corey Monteith died, and like they didn't really explain it in the show how he died, but I didn't really care. Like there was so much like backlash of like, you didn't talk about it, and it was bad, like he died of a drug overdose, and that should have been talked about, and like we shouldn't have swept that under the rug, like whatever. I don't give a fuck about that.
I think it was a little bit of a missed opportunity, but I understand.
I mean, I get it both sides, but like, so that episode happens, but then like, there's 2 more seasons that happen after that, and like, there were multiple times where his face appears on the screen, and
And sometimes
I wasn't ready.
Absolutely out of fucking nowhere.
That's rude, Ryan Murphy.
That's rude.
Okay, second thing that's rude, Ryan Murphy. Anytime Will Schuester acted, Matthew Morrison.
Take an acting class.
It was like it was just,
Make a choice. Do something.
No, he made a lot of choices. It was strong but wrong. So that was rude, Ryan Murphy.
I hate him. So also, let's talk about everyone's absolute favorite love story in the history of television, Klaine.
That was also very rude, Ryan Murphy. Like, don't like put them together and then like separate them and then like bring them back together and then separate them. Like I said to Ryan, I literally said watching this entire thing, I was like, if they don't end up together at the end, I will be angry.
So as much as I did not like the separation of Klaine, I did appreciate the surprise return of Dave Karofsky.
That's true. No lie, I'm not even kidding. There's an episode in like the 5th or 6th season where the character Dave Karofsky, the character, is wearing an exact outfit that Ryan owns.
I stopped the episode and I looked at my phone and I was like, is that Ryan Atwell circa 2015?
Kurt and Blaine like together. It was such like, I remember watching it it's so funny, I said watching it in high school, they were the couple that like ruined me, because I was like, it was like the story for like the gay high school student who like didn't know how to love and like was closeted and like didn't like, it was for me. It was for me. And I loved them because I would watch them and I'd be like, I'm never gonna experience love and no one's ever gonna love me. Cut to 5-6 years later, I'm still watching their love story and I'm like, no one's gonna love me.
We'll end on a bit of a high.
It's a controversial subject.
It's not, because I'm just gonna leave you with 2 words. And that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. Leah Michelle.
I think my favorite, I don't even know, I can't even put in like what my favorite Leah Michelle performance was. It definitely was a lot of the Funny Girl stuff, like that plot line in like seasons 4 and 5 when she goes to New York and she's like in Funny Girl. Hearing her saying, "Who are you now?"
My favorite
makes me feel some type of way.
Is her tribute in The Quarterback. Because there's nothing like it.
Say what you want. Hate on her all you want. Bitch is fierce.
Leah Michelle.
She's fierce. So before we go, we just want to take a moment to share some big news with you guys. The Down Low has reached their first international market. So shout out to our friend Christina in Cebu City in the Philippines. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Make us famous in the Philippines, please. Also, big shout out to Gabe Feldman. Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe. Hi, Gabe.
Fucking.
Hi, Gabe. So that's all we have for you guys today. And as always, if you liked what you saw and you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts listed in the description below. I have been extremely active on the Snapchats lately, so if you're trying to pick that up.
Oh my god, he loves that.
I love
like
the fun filter
that
where it's like you look like the Cheshire Cat. It's my favorite one. I think of myself in that filter now. Chow mein.
Sayonara, suckers.
Love you.
Mean it.
Can we try to have an optimistic outlook? Can we put the
So in other recent news, we
Oh,
from
I was
our
gonna be done with the update after that. Like that's literally where
I was just gonna go into that. So cut me off again, and I'll try.
I was probably just gonna start with. So as all of you know, we have been watching.
Okay, fine then go ahead.
I was going to, but you kept talking.
I envision your death.
Are you ready?
So vividly. Are you ready?
Are you ready?